could curse you all for making me do this alone, so I hope you watch this video. What we're going to do for the warm-up is come into all fours and go for some fire hydrants. So I really want you to focus on flicking those glutes to the side and getting a nice little burnout to get warmed up. So when you're in all fours, again, not letting the belly sink in, nice flat back. If you've got a mirror or something nearby to check, maybe even put your phone on selfie mode and just check your form here so you're not giving it this, you're not giving it this. For a nice flat neutral spine, we're going to lift one knee out to the side and kick up. So we're in this position and we're kicking out to the side here. We're going to go for 30 seconds on one side. We're 10 seconds in. Kick that knee out to the side. Use the glute to squeeze it out. Try and keep your weight shifting through your hands and the knee that is on the floor so you're not shifting to one side too much. That leg is lifting out to the side and down. Alright, other side. Again, plant the hands, keep a nice steady spine. We're not throwing your hips side to side. Kick that knee out. Open up the glutes. They are called fire hydrants. We should be feeling some fire in the glutes there. Kick that knee out to the side. Don't let it rest on the floor. Just keep going. Keep it an inch or two off the floor as you bring it in. Keep going with those kicks. 2 and 1. Alright, return to all fours. What I want you to do is now, rather than kicking out to the side, we're going to kick up behind. So take that first leg again, and we're going to keep a bend in the knee. We're just hinging from the hips. We're using the glutes to kick up. We're not kicking back, we're not doing this. Alright, we're not overextending through the spine. All we're doing is keeping a nice flat neutral spine and squeezing the glutes together, kicking that heel towards the sky. Kick it back, keep that going. Keep pushing through. Should be feeling that in the hamstrings now. Squeeze into the glutes. Don't let those muscles relax. 10 seconds to go. Again, press your hands and that knee on the floor into the ground. Don't let yourself fall side to side. And down we go. On to that other side. Again, neutral spine. Kick that heel to the sky. Keep a bend in the knee, kicking that heel up to the sky. Don't let the back overextend. Engage the core. I'm sorry, there's so many things to think about here, but we can do this. Fire up the glutes. As long as you're feeling it, glutes, core, hamstrings, we're doing something right. All right, and back down, all fours. This time, take your right leg out straight. We're staying in, it's not really an all four position because our leg's out straight, but nevertheless, we're putting your right leg out straight to the side. All I want you to do is try and lift it off the floor without falling to the left. Alright, press that right hand into the floor. Keep a strong core. When you're ready, lift it off and hold. Good, 2, 1, drop it down. Same again, lift that right leg off. 2, 1 and down. 2 more, lift it off. Open up those hips, 2 and down. 1 more, up we go, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Shake that off. Whew. Left leg now. I'll come to this side of the mat. When you're ready, everything in position, lift that left leg off just an inch or 2. Press through that left hand. Your whole body is engaged, but we are really focusing on that left glute. Drop it down. Same again, lift off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. 2 more, lift off. If it feels like it's going to cramp, just breathe, shake it off lightly, and lift it off again. Hold for the last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that in. Sit into a nice deep squat position. I hope those glutes are feeling it already. Mine definitely are. And it's hot. Make sure you've got some water nearby before we go into the next round. We're going to come down onto your back. What I want you to do is lightly touch your heels on both sides. Make sure your feet are there, heels are planted into the ground. All we're going to do is raise the hips up, press your feet into the floor, and we're going to start in this glute bridge position. Only difference is, what we're going to do is we're going to lift into the glute bridge position. We're going to take one knee off and down. We're only going to work on one side. Lift that right leg off and down. So all the pressure is going to be through the left heel. Alright, so the right leg comes off, but the left leg is working to keep your body straight. We're going to work for 30 seconds on one side, and then we're going to move on 30 seconds on the other. So when you're ready, get into the glute bridge position. We'll start with the right leg in the air. When you're ready, let's go. Down, glute bridge position. Right leg comes off. Press all your weight through that left leg. Right foot goes down. Right foot comes off. Press into the left foot. Keep the big toe, the pinky toe, and your heel all pressed into the floor on that left side. The right knee is just bending in and going down. 2 more reps. And 1. Plant that right foot down. Left knee comes up. Knee to nose. Keep that glute bridge position on that right leg this time. 30 seconds. Press your heel, press your big toe into the floor. Squeeze into that right side. Keep a nice strong core, strong glutes. You can do this. Woo! Keep pushing through, almost there. And 1, bring both knees into your chest. Flick it around. Okay. Next round is going to be a little bit harder. We're going to stay in that position in the glute bridge. We're going to raise for 30 seconds, exactly as we've just done, but instead of resting in between, I'm going to get you up to the top. We're going to stand up, come down into a wide sumo position, work the knees out, and pulse it there for 30. When you're ready, let's go. Round 2, glute bridge position, left knee off the floor, right leg planted. Push through, it's only 30 seconds. You should be driving your hips up to the sky, keeping the core tight, nice flat back. You should feel this in the hamstrings and in the glutes. Lift that knee off, keep it going, and swap sides. One leg down, other leg is kicking up and down. Again, just using the hips to work through this motion. Your knee doesn't need to extend, it doesn't need to bend any more than it already is. Good. Keep working through. Oh my gosh, that is burning. And roll out of that. Bring it in to a deep sumo squat and pulse. Work the knees out. Work the knees out. 30 seconds. Sit into the heels. Pulse into that position. 10, 9. Keep pushing. Oh my gosh, the fire. You've got this. Well done. 2, 1. Amazing. Grab a drink just now. I don't have one nearby. Okay, we've got a few seconds and we go for one more round. Only difference is, instead of going up to the top and into the squats, I'm going to get you to hold this position. So we're going to go 30 on one leg, 30 on the other, and then we're just going to go for pulses. So your bum doesn't touch the floor, nor do we go all the way up to the sky. We're just working in that center pulse. Push the hips and the heels. Press through for 30 seconds. All right, first position. When you're ready, one foot down, other foot is working up and down. Let's go. One knee bends and touches the floor. Working into that single leg glute bridge position with this extra little challenge. Keep the core tight. Woo! Oh, that is burning. Well done. Keep pushing through. We're almost there. And switch. Other foot down. Lift in. Single leg glute bridge. Hold it up in the air. One foot up and down. Amazing stuff. Good. Up and down. Keep pushing through. Keep that heel planted on the floor. And both feet down. Touch your heels. Head and shoulders on the floor. Pulse for 30 seconds. Let's go. Make sure you're not arching the back. We squeeze the heels into the floor. The hips pick us up. Pulse. Don't let your bum relax. Keep going. Keep that tension in the glutes all the way to the end. Last few seconds. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Drop that down. Have a little rest. We're halfway through the session. Amazing. Okay. Next round. Gonna lie on your bellies. Again, this is glutes. This is a booty class. We're not going to be going for too many jumps. We do have legs tomorrow. So what I want you to do is lie flat on your stomach. That wall's in my way. There we go. Okay, all we're going to do is keep your hands, your shoulders, your nose on the floor, and you're just going to lift the knees off. Legs stay straight. Point the toes if you don't have a wall behind you. And you're going to keep your hips on the floor. Keep your hips on the floor and just raising the knees up to squeeze into the glutes. So it's a half Superman, really focusing on the glutes. When you're ready, face down. Let's go. Working in rounds of 30 seconds today. Keep going, we're over halfway. If you start to feel that in the lower back, you're not squeezing your glutes enough. Squeeze the glutes. Make sure they're working. And relax. Stay there. This time, shuffle your feet together. Heels together and toes out to the side. As if you're kind of, what's that, ballet dancer? They stand like that? I don't know. Okay, heels together, toes fanned out to the side. When you're ready, same again, nose down. Let's go. Much more intense in the hamstrings. Lift as much as you can. Keep the hips on the floor. Keep the toes pointing out, 10 to 2. Heels together. Tiny little kicks up to the sky. Hips stay on the floor. Glutes are squeezed. Keep going. Hands and head down. Just working into the legs today. Tiny kicks up and relax. If you need to release into a down dog, stretch out those hamstrings. Do so now. Have a little rest. One more round. If that one was hard enough, stick with it. Otherwise, we're going to bend the knees out to the side and come into this frog position. All we're going to do is lift the knees and hands off together. Again, really intense on the glutes. Knees out to the side of your mat, feet pressed together. Lifting off everything you can apart from your hips. Let's go. Squeeze the glutes again. You may feel it in your lower back, but if it is too much, you're not squeezing in the right places. Mind to muscle. Focus on the glutes. Use the hamstrings. Press the heels together. Keep it going. We're going to work for an extra 5, not done these in quite a while. So let me just run you through them again. Elbow directly under shoulder, knees in line with your hand there. So you've kind of got, I don't know what shape that is. Alright, so your knees are forwards here, elbow is in line with your shoulder, hand on hip. You're going to be lifted into a side plank, but the difference is this top knee is going to come off. Alright? So if you've got a window at your back side right now, I would flip around. It's not the most dignified of positions. We're lifting up and taking that leg up as high as you can. Some people think that you're working the top glute during this one. You are, but you're also wanting to focus on that underside as much as you can. So press that knee in, squeeze into your core, squeeze the glutes. Everything is working together. Let's lift. Lift off. We're working in for 30 seconds again. Lift that top knee all the way up, open up the hips. Squeeze that bottom knee into the floor. Squeeze into the glutes. Make sure your hips come forward and through. And sit back. Lift forward and through. Sit back. Same again. Lift up. And down. Alright. Swap over. Swap sides. We've got a few seconds to switch over. And when you're ready, elbow under shoulder, knees bent, feet tucked in behind you. We're lifting that top leg up. Press up, let's go. Lift up. Squeeze into the glutes, press it into the floor. Nice, slow and controlled. We're not going for as many reps as you can. Well, we are, but we're not going for speed. We're going for slow and controlled, working into the glutes. Relax. All right, hopefully that feels okay. We're going to intensify it a little bit. We're going to work for 45 seconds. All right, I know you can all do it. When you're ready, back to that first side. Elbow under shoulder. Core engaged before we even start to lift. When you're ready, let's go. Lift up, open the hips. Oh, it's burning this round. But we can do this. Keep looking forwards, keep your spine in line. Open up that top leg. Amazing, girls, halfway through. Oh, keep pushing through, lift, open that legs up. That didn't sound good at all. Keep pushing through, 10 seconds, up. 5 seconds, up. Give me 2 more reps, lift your hips, press that knee into the floor, 1 more. Oh, 45 seconds makes all the difference. Spin round, final time. That was a total lie. We've got 1 more round. When you're ready, lift onto the other side. 45 seconds. You know how it felt on that other side. You know you can do it on this side. Let's go. Press that knee into the floor. Squeeze up through that underside. Work into the core as well. We're already halfway there. Lift up, squeeze. You can do it. Woo! We're almost there. We're past the 30-second mark. Keep everything working together, nice and strong. 2 reps and we're done. 1, come on, work with me. Last one, up. And control it down. Oh. Shake it off. Get into whatever position's comfortable. We've got 1 more round of this exercise. And of course, we're going for a little bit longer. Woo! I'm going to give you 50 seconds. It's only going to work out as an extra rep or 2 from that last round. But we're only going to have 10 seconds to flip over and get straight onto the other side. Final round for today. And your glutes will be definitely fired up and working for tomorrow's leg session. When you're ready, whew, I've ripped my shorts. All right, when you're ready, elbow under shoulder, let's lift off. We always have one side weaker than the other. For me, it's my left, and this is so triggering right now. Oh, keep pushing through. Just because I've slowed down doesn't mean you have to. Keep working, we've got it. Last 20 seconds now, nothing we've not done already. Lift up, push through that knee. Keep the core tight. I'm with you girls, 10 seconds. I want 3 more reps wherever you are. And 2 more. Work with me, last one, lift up. Control it down, quick as you can. Roll on to the other side, 5 seconds. This is gonna be fire, but we can do it. Lift up, open the knees. Take that foot off at the top, open up those hips. Down to the ground, open it up. Final round, work into those glutes. Press that bottom knee into the floor. Don't stop. It's gonna be shaking, but that is the muscle screaming, that is the muscle growing. We can do it. Keep it controlled. Lift up. Give me 2 more, let's work together. 1, down, last one, let's lift. Up, control it down. And turn onto your back. Drop the feet to the floor and drop both knees to one side. Absolutely amazing. Drop your knees to the other side. Release any tension through that lower back and hug your knees into your chest. We did it!